This video should just be seen as a quick reminder. I'm going to tell you this now, and literally there's nothing else to it. Your habits are the most important thing, right? Now, at first I was also contemplating saying that prayer is actually the most important thing. Of course, we know that it is, but you got to think deeper. Prayer is a habit. Eating good food is a habit, right? And there's also bad habits. Doing sins is a habit, right? Treating people unfairly is a habit. Treating them unkindly is a habit. Lying is a habit. So basically, all of the bad things, or what we consider bad, is a habit, and all of the good things that we consider good is also a habit. So you need to pick which habits you want. Do you want to have the good habits, or do you want to have the bad habits? A lot of people, because this video, I'm not gonna go on a side tangent, but basically a lot of people who suffer with depression and things like that, they actually have bad habits. I have literally never in my life ever seen someone that's feeling depressed or whatever and have good habits. I've literally never seen it, right? And when I mean by good habits, I don't mean like only one good habit. I mean like having continuous good habits, right? A lot of people, not even a lot of people, every single person that I've ever encountered that would have depression and all of that BS, right? They always have bad habits. It's either that they eat a lot of junk food, it's either that they're extremely lazy and they have a trash sleep schedule, they wake up late, they don't do anything with their life, they're inside all day, they don't get sunlight, they don't touch grass, they don't have friends, it's literally, they are just at the bottom pit of everything, right? And it's no wonder why they're depressed. And literally, if I had their habits, I myself would also be depressed. And literally, I could talk from experience, because me myself, I've had that phase many times where I would feel extremely depressed, and I would just feel down, and I actually believed that I had depression. I actually believed that I was clinically depressed or something like that, right? But I just thought that it wasn't because of anything. I just thought that that's just genuinely how I was born, or that's just genuinely how I was meant to be, right? And we've all been there. Let's be real. We've literally all experienced that phase. So, or the thing about it, literally me speaking right now, if I were to think back to myself during that phase, I swear on everything, literally, I had completely bad habits, horrible habits. So it's no wonder why I thought that I was depressed. It's no wonder why I was feeling that way constantly, over and over and over. And as soon as I changed my habits to the good habits, instantly everything fixed. So I'm telling you, it is literally all your habits. If I was eating dirty, and I was literally being lazy, waking up extremely late, sleeping extremely late, being on my phone or my laptop after 3, 4 a.m. and stuff like that, I guarantee you I would also feel depressed. Literally. I would literally feel depressed. So your habits is actually what makes or breaks you. So it's either you're going to pick good habits, or you're going to pick bad habits. And I obviously suggest that you pick good habits, right? Because, bro, trust me, you don't want to go down that road with bad habits. So it's up to you. Are you going to have good habits, or do you rather go partying and be drunk at 3, 4 in the morning and wake up extremely late with a hangover, be fat, eat junk food? Is that what you want to do? And if the answer is yes, then by all means go on and do it. You're just going to continue to get outcompeted as you already are right now. So here's some of the quick good habits that you can implement that I can name from the top of my head. And these are the main ones. So if you do these and you don't do a bunch of other stuff, this is the compound effect, right? So basically, eating healthy exercise, getting sunlight every day. I can't stress how important this is. You are meant to be out in the sun. You are meant to get sunlight daily. And getting sunlight doesn't always just mean that you have to be in the sun's rays and getting like the full rays like midday and all of that, right? It just means getting sunlight. So it could be morning sunlight, it could be evening sunlight when the sun is setting, or it could just be midday sunlight like around 12 p.m. or whatever, right? So it doesn't matter, or it could just be all of them if you're able to, because I know some people, they're busy, they might have a lot of time where they need to spend a lot of time indoors and whatnot, so it's okay, right? And so that's 3 so far. Get exercise, proper diet, and get sunlight. That one is so important. When I wake up first thing in the morning, I always walk out into my gallery to get sunlight, right? And the other one, good sleep. Good sleep. That means stop being on your phone 3, 4 in the morning, 2, 3, 4 in the morning, all of that. Get off of your phone, pray, and then go to sleep. It's that simple. Just sleep. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen by you just sleeping? It feels good. Your body properly rests and everything is better. You're not resting when you're freaking scrolling. You're literally telling your body to be active, right? So of course you can't sleep because you're scrolling on Instagram. You're scrolling on TikTok, right? And that's the main ones. And for the sour people that want to indulge in all the bad habits and all of that, okay, let me give you some bad habits too. Drinking alcohol, not praying, doing a lot of sins, being out here sleeping with the wrong types of people that are not your spouse and all of that. So those are and eating junk food. Those are some of the bad habits. So obviously, those are the habits to avoid. Once that you know them, so you know those habits are bad, just avoid them. And if you're a complete clown, then do them. If you're a complete clown, you should definitely do them, right? And if you want your life to be destroyed in the quickest way, then do all of those habits. And the other one to top it off is going to parties. I don't even need to explain that one. First of all, you're an easy target. You're in a party, you're drunk, your back is turned, most likely you're off guard, you have no weapons, you're easy to kill. It's that simple, right? And with that being said, peace.